Best deals Black Friday 2020. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode. I quickly wanted to go over a couple of tech deals that caught my eye this past week, whether it's at Best Buy or some of the other places. Pretty much all the deals are going to be pretty much the same, and I wanted to hit them up real quick and let you guys know. A lot of these devices or items I've recommended in past videos, and wanted to let you guys know what the prices are right now. If you end up seeing anything that I don't cover in this video, please link it in the comment section and let's make sure everybody finds out. And please hit the thumbs up button and see so you can support the channel. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about really quick is I'm going to talk about monitors first, just to get that out of the way. We got three really good ones that I picked out. The first one's going to be the Asus TUF. It's 144 hertz, 24 inch. Right now it's 169 down for 250. I really recommend this one. It'll work great on any device. It's got DisplayPort, it's got HDMI, it's got 2.5 watt speakers on it. It'll work for pretty much anything you need. It's small, it's compact, great for dorm rooms. No matter where you're using it, it'll come in handy, and it's a brand spanking new model that just came out this year. All right, the second one's gonna be another 1080p monitor from Samsung, Curve, 240 hertz. It's actually $279. I can't remember the exact model on it, but I will link it in the comment section. Just go down there and not the comment section, but the actual description of the video. So go in there and click on it, and you'll actually see the information. Hopefully you can get your hands on these models before they're gone. When I left, I walked out of Best Buy yesterday. They probably had 50 models still sitting on the sales floor. Hopefully you can get a hold of it. If not, you probably do 2-day free shipping from Best Buy, Amazon, or any of these other places that probably will have the same price or at least price match. The third one, which is my personal favorite of the three, and one I recommended in the monitors for your Xbox or your PS5, and as well, I would recommend it for your gaming PC, whether it's a laptop or a desktop, and that's going to be the 32-inch Dell 3220. It's actually a QHD, whereas the first two were 1080p, and this one actually is 165 hertz, so it actually sits in between the other two. It's got an IPS panel, might be a VA panel, but I believe it's an IPS panel display. And all of these monitors do have FreeSync, so you're going to get no screen tear, nice smooth experience regardless of what frame rate you're getting, because pretty much whether you're PS5, Xbox One, or a decent gaming PC, you're going to be probably above 48 hertz. If not, do a couple adjustments with your settings. Make sure you're above 48 hertz, because that usually is the bottom for FreeSync or even G-Sync in a lot of situations. So if you guys have any questions about that, comment. I'll definitely make sure I respond. All right, next I want to talk quickly about a keyboard and a mouse I picked out. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a pretty big fan of Logitech. I've been using them for a really, really long time. And one of the ones I've kept an eye on recently is the G604. I think it's a 12-button mouse. It's a fully wireless mouse that just came out. I think last year was the update to the G602. It is double A's, but there is a Duracell AA already in the box. That one's only $50. It was $100 all year. I think the cheapest I've seen over the last 2 years is maybe $75, $80. If it even got that low. It looks really good. It's solid black, wireless. It's got Bluetooth and wireless, so you can actually use it on multiple devices if you really need to. And it's got a double A, so you never have to worry about the lithium ion on the inside going out, which is an issue I had with my previous Razer wireless. But luckily it was also AA, but the lithium ion just went totally bad. So if that's what I recommend there. The other one's going to be a keyboard from Logitech, which is the K5. It's the K513. Actually, it should be a G513. To correct myself there, that one's the G513 SE to be exact. It is $50, normally $150. That is a mechanical keyboard with Logitech's proprietary keys on them. You can get that in both tactile and the quieter, similar to the brown keys, which I think they call linear for Logitech. Double check. I'll link it in the bottom. It's only $50. It's really nice. For $100, you got a great wireless mouse and a fantastic mechanical keyboard from a company I personally can vouch for. From my past experience, I've never broken a Logitech device ever, which is why I usually recommend them. All right. Next thing I want to talk about is 2 HP laptops that caught my attention. One of which I'm actually going to be buying for my son, which is the HP Pavilion for $450. It actually has a Ryzen 5 4600H, which is a 6-core, 12-thread CPU. It's a lot more powerful than most people's actual desktops, to be honest, and it does clock really well if it's cooled correctly. It also has 8 gigs of RAM. That's kind of a low end, but from what I've seen, it is 2 4-gig DIMMs, which you're be getting your dual channel, which means that your 4600H is going to be getting the performance it really needs. Obviously, getting RAM is really, really cheap. Keep an eye out for Cyber Monday deals on like Newegg and stuff like that. Maybe you can get two 8 gig DIMMs that'll set up work with it really well, 3200 megahertz. But at $449, you get a 1650 GTX, you get a 4600H 12 core, 12 thread CPU, you get 8 gigs of RAM, a 256 gig NVMe SSD, which is pretty surprising for the price point, and it's only that price for this week. We could see it come back between now and Christmas, but last year that 450 was gone and it didn't come back from what I remember. All right, so $450, and again, I'm buying it for my 13-year-old son, so I definitely am going to put my money where my mouth is here. And the other one is a laptop that I wish I had waited for. Most people know I got the TUF A15 earlier this year. It was open box, had some issues with the screen. I got a really good deal on it, so I bought it. And realistically, while I would rather have the HP Omen, I am really happy with the price point. I got my TUF A15, but right now at $950 for 16 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, 8-core, 16-thread 4800H, 1660 Ti, 144 hertz screen with pretty good response time and color accuracy. So I can heavily recommend the HP Omen. It's the second model up, 4800H. It's the 16 gig, 1 terabyte. Again, I will link it. That one's only $949, normally $1349. So those are the two laptops I want to cover today. And to round this whole video out, I want to cover two quick CyberPower desktops. I don't think you can get them right now, but I'm going to put them in just in case they come back in stock on Friday for Black Friday, but they are already on sale. It is the CyberPower. It's got a Ryzen 7 3700X, which are 5700 XT, 16 gigs of RAM, and dual hard drives. It's a 256 plus a 1 terabyte water-cooled CPU, nice white RGB case. It's only $999, normally $1199. And then the downgraded model, which is the Ryzen 5 3600X and 5600 XT, that one's only $749 right now. Now, those are two great deals this week. I will link everything down below. I highly recommend checking these out. You have return policies till January, so you can buy these, get your hands on them, test them out. If you don't like them, you return them. You're not losing out on anything. Again, if you guys find anything else that I didn't cover here, again, I just wanted to get this video out. Really limited time this week because it being Black Friday week. I'm really, really busy. Family, WoW just launched last night, and I'm already way behind everybody on that, so I'm going to get some time on that tonight. So if anybody has any questions, please DM me, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Y'all take care.